Welcome to the Kino Cave, and today I'm bringing you something a little different. I am going to be reviewing the Film Vault Shawshank Redemption Blu-ray Collectors something or other. So, I absolutely love The Shawshank Redemption. It's in my top 5 favorite films of all time. I could watch it over and over again. I absolutely love it. I will talk about that movie one day and how much I just love it and how much it means to me. But when I saw this in my local Golden Discs, and I knew I just had to pick it up because I absolutely love that movie, and it was such a cool looking edition, and it comes with some pretty awesome stuff in it. Forewarning as well, I'm probably going to spoil some aspects of the Shawshank Redemption. It's definitely not a movie you want to get spoiled for you, so absolutely watch the movie, because I might get into some spoilers getting into this video. So just even starting with the kind of slip-on cover here, this is like a slip cover. You see a lot of cool stuff, some unique artwork. You got some pretty awesome artwork here, and you've kind of just got Film Vault, number 5, Shawshank Redemption on the sides, and then on the back it's kind of just your typical back of your DVD cover. You know, you got your 4K Blu-ray, all this kind of, mumbo jumbo and all the kind of stuff that comes with it then as well on the back. You often find this, especially with collector's edition steelbooks and stuff, which I also have several of. You see a lot of that. It goes through everything that you can get in the collector's edition, and yeah, really excited as soon as I saw this on the shelf. I'd seen a few of these kind of film vault collector's edition things. They had one for 1917, they had one for Scarface, and a lot of really great movies, but I wasn't willing to fork out a ton of money for those movies. But I had to do it for Shawshank Redemption because goddamn do I love me some Shawshank Redemption. So with all that being said, on the outside of the box, let's get into it. So there's not much to talk about with this because the slipcover is largely clear, especially on the front there, so you just get a real good look at that really, really nice artwork, recreating probably the most iconic shot from the film. As you can see, it's behind me. It is also on my steelbook copy of Shawshank Redemption. Easily the most famous shot in the movie. Been recreated for the posters, and pretty much any review or anytime you see someone talking about Shawshank Redemption, this shot is in there. And I think this artwork really depicts it quite beautifully. You got the lightning strikes here, and it's a different kind of shot of Andy. I love the way the kind of earth and the trees kind of box him in, and then you have Shawshank Prison in the background here. So the sides just kind of continue that same artwork that's on the cover. On the back, you have a pretty nice picture of Andy as he first gets into the prison. So yes, you've got a great picture of Andy here as he first gets into Shawshank Prison, and you've just got that titles and kind of, directed by, starring, produced by, all that kind of stuff that we don't really care about, do we? No, we want to see what's inside this thing. Ooh. So there's a magnetic little clasp here to keep it nice and safe, and on the inside we've got the kind of envelope with all the art cards and stuff in it that just kind of keeps everything nice and neat and tidy. And then on the inside we got a little bit more artwork of the inside of the prison, and just a little quote from Andy Dufresne saying, "Remember, Red, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies." Really great. Just explaining the theme of the movie to you. So let's get out the first thing that you get in this box set. So the first thing you get is this little kind of envelope. You got the rock hammer, the famous rock hammer on the front there. Really, really nice kind of minimalist thing. And you've just got Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, The Shawshank Redemption. And on the back, you have the little note that Andy leaves for the warden in his Bible. "Dear Warden, you were right. Salvation lay within. Andy Dufresne." I'm only realizing now Andy Dufresne writes his name with a small a at the start. What are you doing, Andy? You're supposed to be like this big shot banker. You own the prison library, for Christ's sakes. You should know it's capital A for your name. Anyway, opening this up, I'll just see what's the first thing that comes out. Okay, I've already gone through all of this in my own time because I just couldn't resist, but I'm gonna go through it all again. So, this comes with 2 posters. I'll get into the first one here. This is a unique poster, one-sided, and it's just a nice kind of old style poster. It's the artwork that we saw on that gorgeous cover, and the tagline for the movie, "Fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free." And this is a really sweet poster. I don't know why I framed this one. I think I'll just keep this one inside in the box set, and I'll just take it out whenever I feel like looking at it. But it's a really nice poster, really nice artwork. I like that you get a little exclusive artwork for this specific set. Then it comes with a second 2-sided poster. That's right. Fuck yeah. We've got the kind of classic poster. I don't love this poster. I loved like this piece of artwork. If it covered the entire poster, I would have liked that a bit more. But this is still a nice poster. You know, it's very classic. Siskel and Ebert's review, 2 thumbs up. That's great. Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, you got a little Photoshop there of the 2 of them. Yep, just probably, yeah, available on video cassette and laserdisc. Holy shit. Kids today don't even know what that means, do they? Anyway. But yeah, really nice poster. But the back, the other side of this poster, this is my favorite poster for the Shawshank Redemption. So I'm really happy I have this. I'm probably going to frame it at some point. And it's this guy. I absolutely adore this poster. It's, I can't remember the name of the guy, Drew Struzan. It's a Drew Struzan-esque poster. I can't remember, is it exactly him who painted it? There's a little signature here. I don't know. I can't read that. It looks like the word Drew. Okay, this might be Drew Struzan. If not, it's very Drew Struzan-esque. Painted, and you've got all your characters painted in beautiful detail. Like, look at Brooks here. Look at Brooks. Brooks looks amazing. Look at him. And you've got that iconic shot yet again, right there in the center. Absolutely love this poster. It's an amazing poster. So those are the 2 posters that you get. Well, 3 technically. So really looking to be worth it so far. Okay, the next thing that kind of popped out at me here are these little cards that are for pretty much every major character in the film. So I'll just go through them really quickly because there's a lot of them here and I don't really want to bore you with all of this shit. But you get Andy, and every single one of these has a quote on the back. So you've got Andy right here, and on the back you've got a little quote. I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living or get busy dying. Love that. I love every quote in this movie, but that's a really great one as well. You got Red, of course. Literally the opposite of what he's depicted as in the book, because I have read the novella. I'll get into that another day, but damn, what an amazing choice to have Morgan Freeman as Red and basically just have him narrate the entire movie. Brilliant. Anyway, the quote in the back of this is, I should probably do my Morgan Freeman accent. Geology is the study of pressure and time. That's all it takes, really. Pressure and time. That and a big goddamn poster. Alright, Morgan Freeman impression over. We got the Warden. Yeah. I only really know this actor from Daredevil as well as Shawshank Redemption, but you know, he's good at being this kind of uptight businessman guy. But yeah, really nice little character thing there. And his first real famous quote in the movie, I believe in 2 things, discipline and the Bible. Here you'll receive both. Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me. Welcome to Shawshank. We've got Mr. Krabs as Hadley. I fucking love Clancy Brown. He shows up in just everything, and he's amazing in everything that he's in. Like, he was in John Wick 4 earlier this year, and he's incredible in it. He's just, what a really, like, diverse actor. And I absolutely love him in this movie as well. Like, I get that he's a little bit of a one-note villain, but it's okay to have some one-note kind of just real assholes sometimes in a movie. And this is the ultimate asshole in a movie. If I hear so much as a mouse fart in here, I swear the rest of the night, by God and Sonny Jesus, you will all visit the infirmary. Every last motherfucker in here. God, yeah. Love Hadley. Such a terrible character that you love to hate. Then we've got, who is this guy again? Haywood. I love Haywood. He's hilarious in the movie. I laugh at every little thing he says, including this. I'm gonna have to read this one slowly. I ain't seen such a sorry looking heap of maggot shit in all my life. Every word out of this man's mouth is incredible. I love it. And we've got, I think his name is Tommy? Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, really endearing character. I loved his, like, he has such a small journey in the film, but it's a really nice journey at the same time. And I don't really, know this quote very well. I don't know most of his quotes very well, except for, fuck this place. And his quote is, hey, come on, old boys, you're moving like molasses, making me look bad. Yeah, he doesn't have a great many quotes, like, quotable lines in the movie, but, it's a good one. And last but not least, on the characters, we got Brooks. I absolutely love Brooks. He's one of my favorite characters in the movie. Just, what a tragic character. And this quote, it's probably the smallest quote out of these cards, but kind of the deepest quote. The world went and got itself in a big damn hurry. You goddamn right, Brooks. You goddamn right. So, those are all the art cards. Or not art cards, just kind of character things there. Really like it. Yep, definitely I'll just keep them in the little envelope thing, I think, and just whenever I take this collector's edition out to watch the movie, I'll just be flicking through them. Flicking through these cards and just looking at all these beautiful faces as I watch the movie. We're going back to this guy. So, what's the next thing I'll take out? You know what? I'll leave the discs to the end. So there's one more kind of big thing before we get to the actual disc. And this is really, really sweet. So it's a little glass block. I don't even think it'll come up on the camera. I'll have to take a picture of it later. It's a little glass block and etched into the back of it. Actually, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to put up against my shirt. Will that come out a bit better? I'll have to see in editing. Yeah, it's really, really sweet. It's really heavy glass block. Just says Tim Robbins, Morgan Freeman, The Shawshank Redemption, and this is number 2,131 out of 5,000. So this is one of 5,000 of these editions out there. And then you've got the little rock hammer etched into the back there, and then the rights and shit like that. Really, really nice. I would display this, but I would actually be afraid that I lose it or break it. So for now, it's staying in the box set. But, again, when I watch the movie, I'll just take it out. I'll just sit it there. You can't see because, can you? No, you can't really. But I'll sit it down on my desk or my coffee table, and I'll just look at it while I watch the movie and just appreciate the collector's edition, appreciate the movie. Just appreciate everything about what I have here. Appreciate the things you have, people, while I put this back with one hand. Okay. Next thing out of the envelope, and the last thing out of the envelope, and this is really, really nice. We've got the letter that Andy writes to Red from the end of the movie. So there's an envelope. It's folded a bit here because it wouldn't fit in the envelope. Like, I didn't do that. Like, I opened up the envelope and it came out like this, folded over, because the whole letter is too long to fit inside that little envelope. That's fine. I don't really care that much about that. But yeah, you take it out. I'm not going to read the whole letter because it's a whole thing, but just watch the movie and listen to Tim Robbins' voiceover. But I'll just show you really quick. It's on a really nice kind of paper. It's the whole letter written in really bad handwriting, actually, because I tried reading it because I don't remember the full content of the letter, so I was actually just reading it. It's surprisingly tough to read, this letter. The handwriting's a bit shocking, to be honest, from Andy, but I won't hold that against him. But yeah, really, really nice. I'm so glad that I have this letter. It's such a nice thing to have. Nice thing to have in this box set. I'm getting progressively more warm because we're in the middle of a heat wave here in Ireland, and I'm kind of dying. So we're going to move it right along. The last thing to come out of this are the actual discs. So the discs come in this little slipcover. It says 245, and at first I thought this was the number of the collector's edition. I genuinely cannot for the life of me remember what 245 means in the context of the movie. So I will be watching the movie again very soon since I have this collector's edition now. Maybe even today. I'm going to keep an eye out for the number 245. To be honest, you know what? The only significance that the number 245 has to me right now is the fucking bus I take home. So that's it. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, the slipcover comes off. It's got Peter written on the back as well. I don't remember any character named Peter. Maybe Peter is someone who worked on the movie. Maybe it's the guy who wrote the movie. I can't remember. I know it's not the director. The director's Frank Darabont. I can't think of any actor named Peter who was significant in the movie. But yeah, anyway, his name's etched into the back of this. I don't know if you can have that. It's not going to come up very well, but I'll take a picture later. So, take that off. And this is nice. So, we've got Red. We've got Andy. Then it opens up. Like this. And yeah, we've got that. And again, one of the most famous scenes in the movie. When Andy plays the music. Really, really great scene. Like that shot. I love that shot of all the prisoners just looking up. Then it opens up again into a big long thing that it can't even fit in the camera. Unless I go all the way back here. Yeah. So the whole thing. So what this is yeah, it's just a really wide shot of what I'm assuming is Andy and Red. I'm not really taking these discs out. Yeah, that's Red. That's Andy. Yeah. And then there's another quote from Red on the inside here that just says, "It was like some beautiful bird flapped into our drab little cage and made those walls dissolve away. And for the briefest of moments, every last man in Shawshank felt free." I just got chills reading that. That's amazing. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. It just comes with the two discs, the 4K and the Blu-ray. I don't have a 4K TV or 4K player, so whenever I do, I will be playing the 4K. But for now, the Blu-ray is gonna have to do, which is great. I love Blu-ray. All I own is pretty much Blu-rays, unless there's a really nice collector's edition like this or a steelbook that comes with a 4K. And I appreciate having the 4K because eventually I will have a 4K TV. I just don't have the funds right now to buy it because I have to, you know, live. And when I do have big dick fuck you money, I will buy a 4K TV. So that's it. I'm gonna put everything away now. So here we have it. The Shawshank Redemption Film Vault Collector's Edition something. I like looked it up before this. I don't even know what the official name for this line is. Like, I know that there's a Blade Runner one, which is pretty cool. I don't think I want to spend a ton of money on it though. There's a Jaws one, which is tempting. I've not seen it in a local store yet, but it's I know it's out there. It came as a part of like this set with the Shawshank Redemption. But yeah, Jaws would be very tempting. I don't know would I buy it though. I don't know would I commit to it that hard. If they come out with like an Alien one or something, I would buy it in a heartbeat. But I'm so glad to have a Shawshank Redemption thing like this, because this is amazing. So that was my review for the Film Vault Shawshank Redemption Collector Edition, super duper amazing, you know, incredible thing. I gotta find the official name of it, I guess, in editing. Absolutely loved that I was able to get this. Let me know if you want me to review more kind of collectible stuff. I've got a lot of stuff that I've already got that I would like to show off for you. Like, I've got a bunch of Batman movies on Steelbook Collector's Edition. So if you kind of like hearing me talk about this stuff and going through all these things, let me know in the comments and I'll do more of these, I guess. I really felt like I needed to talk about this, and you know, I didn't want to bore my friends and my parents and my girlfriend too much with it, so I'm boring you guys with it instead. It is getting so warm in here. I'm sweating so much. I gotta stop this. I gotta get a fan going in here. Because I can't turn a fan on while I'm recording videos because the noise is too bad. So, with all that being said, let me know what you thought of this video in the comments. Let me know if you want me to do more of these things. Like the video if you liked it. I love it when people like videos. It's really ego boost. And subscribe to see more reviews for movies, games, books, comic books, this type of thing, discussion videos, whatever you want. I need to think of a proper outro. See you next time.